In my previous video, I talked about this thing saying I do. They take you to church and then tell you to take a vow as a man, then you say I do. At the end of the day, when this person is now misbehaving, you cannot do anything. You now have upper hand in your life. And as a logic and reality being that you are, as a leader and a king that you are, you're not supposed to share equal right with anybody. No kings in any nation has equal right with anybody. No president in any nation has equal right with anybody. So if you and your wife has equal right, you are in trouble. Why? Because an emotional being function in an emotional way, while logic people function in their logic way. Take for instance an emotional people. You bring in a patient and then instead of the doctor to just say you need to take 75 syringe, how many doses of medicine for this person to be okay? He's crying as you are crying. That person will die. That is an example of logic and reality people. So you see women of these days, I've said it before and I'm still saying it again. They want to eat their cake and have it, which doesn't work like that. Right? Doesn't work like that. See, man of God is telling you, if you want to marry a woman that doesn't know how to cook, run. And then another one is saying that if your money is finished, you you go and look for another money and come. If you don't have money, you don't have any place in our life. First thing first, people with this kind of mentality came from a poor home because it's only people, poor people's children that went out all for money because in their house there's nothing like love. All they've ever seen their parents do or does is to, you know, struggle to eat. So they see other people and they admire how to live that kind of life. And they come up with this mindset that if they are going to, go outside, they will never settle for someone like their father. But the problem is that how do you live with your father for over 20 something years? All of a sudden, you can no longer live with another man who is like your father for another year. How? So if any man is coming into your life without money, that person should go. Why didn't you disown your father? You would have disowned your father because it's only poor people's children that has this kind of mentality. Trust me, no rich person's children will come out and tell you if you don't have money. Have you ever seen Tiny or $10 or DJ Kupi coming out to tell you that blah 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 blah? No, it's poor people's children, and you should avoid them at all costs because they don't have anything to offer. And you, as a man, the only thing I have to tell you is that you see this generation, if you want to live a normal life, don't ever take that shit that says I do too serious because it will ruin your life. I swear to God, it will ruin your life. Before you, if I thought you're going to do it, look at that person's IQ and know that okay, it can carry me alone. Else, you're going to okay. It's okay. Shall let's stop here.